There was an old carpenter, and he was growing old and growing tired, and he wanted to retire. He goes to his boss, the owner of the company, the construction company, and he says, "Boss, I'm retiring." And the boss looked at the carpenter and he said, I hate to see you go, but can you please build one last house for me, please? And so the carpenter, the old carpenter said, "Oh, okay." And so he goes and he builds this last house. But you see, he was tired, and his heart was not in it anymore. And so he was building this old house. The passion was not there. It was really sloppy workmanship. And the guys who were working with the old man, with the old carpenter, they were saddened because they knew his caliber. They knew the quality of his work, and they weren't seeing it anymore in this last house. And they were saddened because he was ending his whole career in this sour note. But anyway, the house was built. And he told the boss, and the boss comes, visits the house, looks around, turns to the carpenter, gets his hand, opens his palm, puts the key in the hand, and he says, "This house is yours. It's our parting gift for a whole life of working for our company." And the carpenter was so shocked, and he could not be happy. His heart was filled with regret. If only he gave his best. You are that carpenter, and you are building your house through your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Your house is where your children will live. Your house is where your grandchildren will live. Your house is where your great-grandchildren will live. Your life is your model. Your life is your example. Before you give in to temptation, before you blow your top, before you lie, before you cheat, before you sin against God, please understand, you're holding a hammer, you're building a house, and that house is your life, and that is where you are blessing or cursing the next generation. Your life is not about you. Your life is about others. You may